7:03 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Jake hanging out with you here. Lauren, of course, on vacation all week, enjoying the beaches of South Carolina with her family. She'll be back on Monday when my vacation begins. But hopefully she's having a good time. Hopefully she's either sleeping right now or watching the sunrise over the ocean. Just enjoying a nice getaway. But glad you guys are with us. Thank you so much for having us on your radios. Streaming us online at Q92radio.com, and right now watching us officially on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. The Q92 Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Please like our Facebook page, Q92 Radio on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We'd love that. Q92 on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter at Q92 on Twitter. You're going to want to do that. We're going to tell you why here in a second. But first of all, what do we got for you this hour? We are giving away tickets to see Pink in Pittsburgh this weekend, this Saturday, August 5th, with an overnight hotel stay. But you got to become a finalist to win this. Jake and I are calling the winner Friday morning at 8 o'clock. So we're going to have an opportunity for you to become a finalist for that this hour. Listen for the cue to call. 8 o'clock hour, a lot going on. It's a Your Call Wednesday. All your requests from 8 till 9. Also, around 8:30, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame going to join us. And, of course, in the 8 o'clock hour, we're also going to get our finalists for floor seats to see the Zach Brown Band on August 5th at the Concert for Legends. Floor seats we're giving away, and we give these away tomorrow morning. This is your last day to become a finalist for that. So that's the 8 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour, hooking you up with tickets for a concert on Sunday. 50 Cent on the Final Lap Tour with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah at Blossom Music Center. We're giving those away in the 9 o'clock hour. And if you're saying to yourself, I want another chance to become a finalist to win the floor seats to see Zach Brown Band, the Concert for Legends, Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, you can do that by simply going over to our live video feed, liking it. Doesn't matter if you go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, as long as you go to one of them, like it. And Jake, what's the word today we're going to type in?
Pigskin.
Pigskin for footballs. Type in pigskin in the comments, like the live video, you're entered. Jake will randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. And maybe you'll get the phone call from us tomorrow saying that you are going to see Zach Brown Band, Concert for Legend with floor seats. Someone says, good morning, Christian and Jake. Let's call Lauren. Sounds funny, but I don't want to bother anyone on their vacation.
Yeah. You don't want to.
No.
No.
She deserves.
Yeah, she needs a break from everything Q92.
To not hear anything from Q92 till Monday when she gets back. Funny idea, but the girl and her family deserve this break. So, although funny, we'll just let her chill. I imagine I'd be sleeping. I'd either be sleeping or I'd be on the beach looking for seashells.
Oh, yes. That's always
another hobby I never thought, Jake, I'd be into until I went to the ocean.
Collecting shells.
And I went there like one morning and got a huge amount of shell. I never thought I'd have so much joy in picking up, oh, look, a shell, a seashell.
No, it's fun.
I got a big one last year, like this big. I was so proud.
That's impressive.
I was very proud. Me and this guy were like power walking towards it to see who could get it first. I won.
Way to go.
He should be ashamed of himself for getting outpaced by me, but he did. Good morning, Dynamic Duo. Good morning to you. We appreciate you having us on and checking us out here this morning. Again, our phone number is 330-450-9292 and our text line 330-269-9292. You can also communicate with us by commenting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Jake's watching. He's monitoring right there. So we'll interact with you guys any way you want as we get you through your Wednesday morning here. It's 7:07. It's Dua Lipa. It's Dance the Night. Remember, pigskin's the word. Go to our live video feed right now. Like it. Type in pigskin so you're entered for a chance to become a finalist for the floor seats to see the Zach Brown Band. We'll pick a winner at the end of the show. It's Dua Lipa, Dance the Night. It's Q92. Y'all know Keller gave us a gem a few weeks back, or maybe a month back, with his Ciao. And we all know the controversy of Ciao disappearing from my folder.
Oh, yeah.
Came back. Ciao. But we all know that it disappeared from my folder. Well, now we kind of have a who did it better. He has struck again with his audio prowess. This time he took on Peyton Manning. Anyone that knows Peyton Manning, whether he played for the Colts, whether he played for the Broncos, we know that it is. I don't know if you know how big of a football fan you are, Jake. Probably not the biggest.
No.
Is there a sport you love necessarily, or not even one?
I don't sport.
I don't sport. That's going on the list. Hold on. That's going on the Jake. Facts about Jake. Number 13. He doesn't sport. Great phrase, by the way, Jake.
Thanks.
Hold on, everybody. This is live. He doesn't sport. All right, we're up to 13 things now. Random facts about Jake. There will be a quiz at the end of the year. Be ready for that. So, the latest commercial that Keller had to make involved the word Omaha, used by Peyton Manning. So I'm going to ask you, who did it better? Feel free to text in Peyton or Keller. First, I'll give you the original. This is Peyton Manning doing his famous. See, Jake, he used to yell Omaha all the time before he'd hike the ball.
Oh, okay.
It was his thing. If you follow football, you know that. And this is what it would sound like.
Omaha! Omaha!
Okay? Give it to you again.
Omaha! Omaha!
He's yelling, setting up the players where he wants them. And this is Keller doing Omaha. Let's see let's see how he did.
Omaha! 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 Omaha!
So I ask you, young Jake, who did it better? Peyton?
Omaha! Omaha!
Or was it Keller?
Omaha!
I'm going to go with
Omaha!
Keller.
It's more rich, more bass.
Yeah.
Omaha!
It's more clear.
Omaha!
You can really.
Well, I mean, there's no crowd. He's not.
that's
he's
true.
Not on
He's
the
not.
field.
Yeah, he's not 50 feet away from the camera.
Right. And he's not in a stadium full of thousands of people. He's in the confines of our production room. But I don't know, man. It's a pretty good.
Omaha! Omaha!
I don't know. Who did it better? Q92. It is 7:11. Boy, so many of you already going over to our social media, liking the live video feed and typing pigskin, both on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Love to see that much interaction this early in the morning. Everybody must be up today, Jake.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
incredible.
an early morning. Thanks, guys.
I know. How was your day? How was your Tuesday yesterday?
It was pretty good. Forget what I did.
I believe you.
I think
You
I went
always
home.
do.
I think I went home and took a nap, so I don't really have. I kind of wasted the day.
No. As someone who used to cherish naps and now cannot do that because I have a 3-month-old son, there's nothing wrong with a good day nap. I not so much in the summer because it's nice weather and stuff, but like I love a good day nap. There's something about because I got to be here. You know, I start the show at 5:30. I'm here very early.
Yes.
There are days I go home. It's like 1, 2 o'clock, and I will zonk out for a while. The problem is now when I do it, I feel guilty.
Yeah.
Like you guys
That
take
makes
care of the
sense.
baby. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So naps are no longer a thing I do. Not unless I'm napping with. The key is it's okay to nap. I figured out if the baby's napping. If you're holding the baby and napping, it's okay.
That's a good.
It's when everyone else take care of the baby and you're just napping.
Yeah.
That's no good. What I do is I go home and I'll grab Kenny, play with him right away, get him going, get him moving, get him tired. And hopefully he wants to take a nap. And I just put him on I'll lay on the couch, put him on my chest, and we sneak in a nap too.
Wow.
It's all about strategy.
That's a pretty good strategy.
You don't want to, it's all about, you don't want a bad look in the house. You don't want to be there's my lazy baby's father comes home and just goes to sleep on the couch. I'll take care of everything, honey. Can't do that.
Right.
Well, some guys do that. I don't have the balls to do that.
Yeah. You shouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
No. I always come home, take the baby, play with the baby. But if we get the baby to nap, then I definitely be like, well, if you're going to do it,
Right.
I'm going to do it. But napping has been pretty much eliminated, and it is a lot harder. Everyone warned me about this. It's a lot harder to play video games.
Yeah, I can see
A
that.
lot harder. I can't be like, hey, you guys hold on to the baby. I want to play some Madden.
But does he like play like in like a
Not old enough.
No,
He's not quite sitting up on his own yet. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of things he still can't. So what I've got now is he does like to look at the TV a little bit. So I'll put him on my chest facing the television with my arms around him with the controller. I've worked out ways to do it.
That's skill.
It takes skill. It takes a lot of skill. Keep doing juvenile things when you're a father. But I try my best. I don't want to change who I am.
Right. As you shouldn't.
I'm already telling him like, hey man, you'll be playing these with me one day.
Yeah.
There'll come a day where he gets old enough to get him his own PlayStation because he won't touch mine. And I'll whoop his ass, but then at some point he'll get old enough and he'll be better at me in video games and he'll whoop my ass.
Full circle.
It's the circle of life with video games. There's a time you teach your kids and you whoop their ass, and then eventually one day you realize that they're younger, their hands are quicker, they know the games, and they whoop your ass. But, oh well. Until then, forecast for Mark Johnson coming up on Q92. You think of the worst concert you ever went to, Jake?
I haven't been to very many concerts, actually. I think I maybe went to like 3 or 4 in my life. So
Who were the three?
I saw AJR twice.
So that's 2 of the 3.
Of course, the Wiggles when I was
Oh
little.
my God, yes.
And A Day to Remember.
I'm not counting the Wiggles.
I'm not either, really. So 3. A Day to Remember in Mansfield Reformatory, and AJR twice.
I like A Day to Remember. That's like a heavy emo band.
Yeah.
Well, I'm adding to random facts about Jake. Once attended a Wiggles concert.
Yeah. And then I gave the dinosaur a rose.
What?
The dinosaur, Dorothy the dinosaur. She's green. She likes to eat roses.
Wiggles?
Yeah. She likes to eat roses. That's her thing. So
You gave her a rose?
Yeah. We went to the gas station and bought a rose and I gave it to her.
What?
What do you mean, what? What?
You went to a Wiggles concert. Apparently, the dinosaur loved roses.
Yes.
You bought a rose.
Yes.
And you handed it to her.
I believe so. Or I gave it to somebody that was like collecting them. But I think I remember her taking it from me.
All right, let's update you guys. Random facts about Jake now. Let me hit save on my document here on the this is reminiscent of my old list of why I was single. This is random facts about Jake. Passed out on Millennium Force. Can juggle and ride a unicycle. Wants to wrestle an alligator. May have killed his twin brother. Thinks Dora the Explorer is hot. Cuddles with his bearded dragon. Goes to Walmart and Grandpa's Cheese Barn for fun. Doesn't know what states border Ohio. Has never been to the strip club, now at age 24. Loves SpongeBob. Dated all his coworkers at the Jackson McDonald's. And now once attended a Wiggles concert and gave the dinosaur a rose.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
pretty good.
There's our list of random facts. Rando facts about Jake. If I've ever went to a concert that was flat out awful, but I'll tell you, for me, if I had to do the worst, I would think the Goo Goo Dolls were in Youngstown, and not because they didn't sound good. I've just never witnessed a concert for a band that looked less excited to be somewhere.
Oh,
if that makes any sense. They sounded good.
They just weren't into it. You could just tell.
They were literally playing their songs. He'd go, thank you. And they'd play the next one. Thank you. They'd play the next one. Thank you. There was no real lighting. Not that I need lighting for, but you know what I mean? There was no
there's no
cool
show
concert light. It was literally just they were like, hello, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. And they played everything you wanted to hear. And again, they sounded good, but they just could not have looked more like they just didn't want to be there. And even the production looked like just subpar to me. Like, y'all just squoze this show in and you didn't really want to be here. It was a quick money grab. And I get it.
Yeah.
If you have a couple open dates and someone says, come here and play, we'll pay you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the money. But that would probably be my worst, even though it wasn't because they were necessarily sounding bad. It was because, like I said, it looked like they didn't want to be there. And the production value was just like the most random, like normal lighting. It was just like the lights were on the stage.
Yeah.
At the Cavelli Center. There was no like laser lights or flashing or pyro. It was just like, hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. Here's Slide. Thank you. Good night.
Q92.
All right, for you Wednesday, more sunshine and haze. Our high today in the lower and middle 80s. Good day to get outside. Overnight, scattered clouds, dry, mild 62. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
$7:20 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Text message. They're kind of funny. Jimmy wants to go to the ball game. Well, we got to go to Ocean City, Maryland first. My daughter's 6, and she kicks my ass in Fortnite all the time. My nephews smoke me in Fortnite. It is. No, you don't play Fortnite.
I know.
Have you ever?
No.
Okay, fair enough. My nephews just annihilate me. It's like I'm playing Nintendo. It's like I don't know how to explain it. They do things before I even know they're there. Get them a PC for gaming. Those are expensive. I know some of you PC guys are all about like, forget the game consoles, get the PC. I get that. Someone sent me a picture of those baby pouches. Get this baby carrier. You wouldn't have any issue playing video games, Christian. I see that the fiance has one of those. I probably should put hers on and just sit there that way. That would be good. We could do that. Maybe I'll look into stuff like that. It's not that big of a deal. Contemplating bringing the PlayStation on vacation. I got laughed at.
Why'd you get laughed at?
Because like, why would I need the PlayStation on vacation? I was thinking, well, maybe there's a night where everyone's asleep and I can't sleep or something, or Jimmy's up.
Yeah.
Why not hook up the PlayStation?
It's your vacation. I don't see what's the problem.
Well,
as long as you're not on it all the time.
No. I would not.
I don't see you doing that.
I would not go to the beach because I'm playing. Believe me, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to be on the beach or be on the boardwalk over there.
Yeah, but at night when everyone's just doing their own thing.
Has anyone ever brought their gaming system on a vacation? And did you get and were you judged for it? Was the wife like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" Now again, I hope you weren't like sitting in playing video games while your family was out enjoying vacation. But my thought is, at night,
yeah.
What if the baby can't sleep? Someone's got to be up with the baby.
Right.
I could be up with the baby and play a video game or two. Someone says, is it bad? I've never played Fortnite in my life. Probably not bad. Let Jimmy play Grand Theft Auto. Oh, no. A little too much in that one. I keep my PS1 and PS2 in my camper in case it rains. Great idea. Fun fact, I own every PlayStation ever made, and they all work.
Wow.
I have PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they're all in good working order.
What's the point in that?
I don't know. History.
I mean, I guess
Going back and playing the old ones. Being able. My dream is to have. I've never had a man cave, and we don't have a basement in the condo. But obviously, with a growing family, we are going to be getting a house somewhere with more room, more space. And one of them is a dream of mine is a man cave. All right. Now, and I always had this vision in my man cave of on one of the walls, like TV, not big ones, but TVs mounted on the walls, and each one has like PlayStation 1. Then there's one with PlayStation 2. There's I don't know.
So they each get their own TV?
They each get their own, and I'm talking like a little TV monitor. I'm not talking about a 70-inch or, but like you come to my basement. I'd like there to be a little bar, to get drinks. I'd like there to be an absolutely disgustingly stupid huge TV to watch sports on. Like some really nice, comfortable couches. And I'd like a lot of Bears paraphernalia, Cavs, Guardians, Notre Dame, and I would like a little homage to my video game.
That's a pretty good idea.
If I could do my absolute man cave,
yeah,
that would be my man cave.
Heck with the HDMI switching, get their own TV.
Yeah, so that's. If I could design my man cave, that's kind of how I would do it.
Okay.
I don't know if I would do it with all my favorite sports teams. It would get weird, but I don't know. If I had to pick one, it would be Chicago Bears theme. And I would like a little bar, nothing crazy. One huge TV, some couches, and then like little monitors on maybe a side wall or something like that. Each one connected to one of the PlayStations. You could go through a history of Sony video games in my basement.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Thank you. Someone said, no, not on vacation. You go there to have fun and relax. Don't waste it on video games. Again, I'm not saying I'm going to sit there and play during the day.
Yeah, I don't see a problem in it.
But if everyone's asleep and I get bored and the kid's up, why can't I entertain him and play a game? I haven't decided if I'm going to play that. Which one? I'm curious. Who has man cave? Like, who really has a man cave? And what describe your man cave? I've always wondered who actually has one.
Yeah.
Like, they really got to take the basement and make it theirs.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen very many.
Did you put a bar in there? Is it baseball themed, NASCAR, football, MMA, whatever? You know what I mean? You got like a pinball machine down there, a pool table. Like, who has a real man cave? I want to talk to you this hour, and I'd love to know what's in your man cave. Feel free to call us 330-450-9292. Text us 330-269-9292. Or you leave comments on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Who's got the legit man cave? Also coming up this hour, we're going to be getting the finalists for Pink in Pittsburgh. When you hear the cue to call, be caller 10. You'll be in the running for a chance to go see her this Saturday with a hotel stay in Pittsburgh for the night. We give this away on Friday. Become a finalist this hour. Be listening. All right, tell me about those man caves. It's Ciara, Goodies, Q92. We can do that. Text in your questions for Joe. What do you want to know about Jake?
Yeah, let's hear him.
Text him in. I'll ask Jake. He'll answer. You'll get to know him a little better. No questions too crazy. No questions too silly. Well, maybe. It depends on what you text in. Keep in mind, it's a radio show. If I can't read it on the air, I can't read it on the air. So don't be too gross now. I know the answer to this first one, but I'll ask him just so he can answer it. Does Jake have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Her name is?
Star.
That's a cool name.
It is, and it's her legal name. That was the first thing I asked her when I met her. It was like, is that your legal name? She goes, yeah.
You're like, that's not your real name.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
her parents named her Star.
Yep.
Okay. Where's she from?
Ashland, Ohio.
Is she there for college or
no,
she's there?
Lives there?
How did you meet her?
Bumble.
Yep. Great. You know what? Yes for Bumble.
Yes! 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 Yes!
And see, that's why I like Bumble, because the girl has to message you.
Yeah.
Even if you match, you can't talk to her unless she decides, I want to talk to you. So you met on Bumble, you matched, she messaged you, and you guys just hit it off?
Yeah, pretty much.
And how long you been together?
Almost 2 years.
Woo! That is a Bumble success story, everybody. How's about that? Oh, man. All right, let's go now and read some more. Again, feel free to keep sending them in. I enjoy them all.
Yeah, and don't forget, we're live over on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can join the conversation.
A conversation they were having. They obviously had talked before. This seems to be a Tinder one. You here? The girl writes, what? Do you have a new girlfriend? He writes back, yeah, we're not dating yet, but we've started talking. Fantastic response by the girl.
He's leaving the door cracked.
Makes sense as to why you stopped sending me wiener pics.
Dummy. Yeah.
Just a reminder, girls don't really like those, gentlemen.
Not at all. Not even a little.
Another one here. This looks to be a Facebook one between a girl and a guy. The girl sent one response. The guy sent a lot. Question. Wrote back answer. Thin crust or deep dish pizza? Better question. How in the world are you single? We matched on Tinder, by the way. I know you're out of my league, but figured I'd take a shot anyway. Have a good night. Here's my favorite one. I could write you a song.
So we went from pizza to you're hot to let me write you a song. Right.
Which I'm not convinced is necessarily a compliment. I know it's always intended.
I'd be like, yeah, dude, how am I single? Like, that's where you get mad. You don't think she's frustrated?
It's always intended as a compliment, but it's one of those compliments you give that sometimes people are like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could write you a song. Then you
It's
wrote,
like,
tough crowd. I've probably had too much Jack Daniels. Sorry. So he offered to write her a song.
I would have been like, yes, and send it in a voice note. And then I would have shared it to my social media.
Send it in the voice note.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
It is 7:34 right here on today's Hit Music. Q92, Christian and Jake here with you. Lauren on vacation this week, obviously. Coming up this hour, you're still going to hear the cue to call. When you do, be caller number 10. We're going to make you a finalist for a chance to go see Pink in Pittsburgh with an overnight hotel stay. It's Saturday. Jake and I call the winner on Friday. You can become a finalist with us this hour. People for the cue to call there. Also in the 8 o'clock hour, your call Wednesday, all your requests. Plus, we're getting a finalist for the Zach Brown floor seats we're giving away tomorrow on the show. And Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football is going to join us as well. 9 o'clock hour, 50 cent tickets to give away. Also, we're going to get another finalist for those that are checking out the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Do us a favor, like our Facebook page. It really make Jake and I's day if you went and followed it and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe, will you? Gosh. Plus, we just posted another one of our episodes of our, worldly famous show, The Locker Room.
The conference room.
The conference room. I don't even know the name of the show I started. The conference room. The bedroom with Jake and Christian. No, it's the conference room. We talked to Coach Cooper, the head coach of West Branch football team. Nice little interview. We had with him yesterday, and it's posted. All of our Q92 stuff at the station, all our Q92 sports stuff. You can find it on our Q92 YouTube page. Do yourself a favor. Besides just watching, subscribe to the page. Because Jake and I, we're tickled pink every time we see the number go up.
Yeah, we love it.
And we want the number to go up even more. So, and follow us on Twitter. We'll follow you back. Do yourself a favor. But if you want another chance to possibly become a finalist for Zach Brown Band floor seats, all you got to do is go to any of our live feeds. You could go to Facebook, you can go to YouTube, you can go to Twitter. Just pick whichever one you like to go to. Like the live video and type in pigskin in the comments. If you like the video and type pigskin in the comments, you're entered, and Jake is going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist as well. And maybe you're who will call tomorrow morning. So whatever you're doing, I would do that. I know someone on Facebook commented about the whole bringing your video games on.
Yes, Chris over on Facebook said that they went on a cruise and their neighbor brought their gaming system on board and played all hours of the day. Nice way to waste a lot of money.
Now that I agree.
Yes, I agree with that as well.
And as funny as it is, how I thought about bringing the PlayStation, that is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, our vacation cost us a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
If I sat all day in our room, in our condo or whatever, that I could have sat at home and played video games in, I should just pee on that money.
Yeah.
So I'll be in the beach. I'll be on the boardwalk. I'll be at some restaurants. I cannot wait. But to get a cruise and spend the whole time in your cabin just playing video, you can do that at home.
Right.
You know? So no, that's a bridge too far. Yeah. Also, I said this before, my fiance has a rule. When we go on vacation, we're not allowed to eat anywhere we can eat at home.
I like that rule.
Can't go to a restaurant you could go to here.
I like that rule.
So I'll see like, oh, look, Subway. Nope. You know?
Yeah.
Nope. You can have Subway in Ohio. Nope. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. Found some great, oh, God, can't wait. Just can't wait. So you got your guys' man caves, and I got some text here. I feel like I should play a manlier song. Talk about man cave. Yeah. What's a really manly song, Jake?
Oh,
I know. Like, what's just a manly song? Someone texted a real manly song. Like, manly, chest hair song. I'll play it in the background while I'm reading about these man caves, because a lot of you guys sent in stuff about your man caves and what exactly they are. Did anyone on Facebook talk about man caves?
Yeah. David on Facebook said he has pretty much everything that his wife does not like in his man cave. You name it, he's got it.
Anything his wife does not like. All right. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Guns N' Roses.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Jungle.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that'll work. That says man cave, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what these man caves are all about here. My man cave was my own room, and I indeed have a bar down there and a shower and it also links to my garage. Had a dinner table down there, also room for a pool table and stuff. Need to get one down there. Awesome to bring girls to. Yeah.
Yes! 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 Yes!
That's a man cave, Jake.
That is a good man cave.
My dad's man cave is hockey themed. Thousands of dollars in merchandise and a bubble hockey table. There you go. I'd also like all my football cards displayed down there, like in binders. I would do that. Like you can pick it up on a coffee table. Like, oh, look at this.
Good idea.
A complete set of 2022 tops. My man cave is all Ohio State themed. I got the big TV, surround sound, recliner, couches, but everything down there is Ohio State. That's a man cave. That's a man cave. I do heating and cooling for a local company, and some man caves I've seen are crazy. From a pool bar to people with golf simulators. Now, that's money.
That is money.
If you've got a golf simulator money,
Actually, I don't think it's that bad. I think I've looked into it before. It's reasonable. I think like a cheaper one.
try a golf simulator. Let's see. Oh, it's been typed into Google a lot. You see prices.
Probably a couple grand, but not like 10 grand.
Jake, I'm looking at 9,000, 3,000,
okay, well, 3,000 is
9,000.
reasonable.
There's one here for $150, but it's literally a putting green and a tiny TV screen.
Well,
here's one for $300. Yeah, this is just like these.
Okay, maybe.
If you want a real simulator, you're spending at least $4,000.
Okay.
If you really want a good one, you're spending about 10.
Okay, I stand corrected.
You're gonna have to get a J&J inflatable is gonna have to get a little bigger before we go.
Dang it.
I had a man cave from 03 to 2011 when we downsized, and I had one half of it was all Ohio State, one half of it was history of golf. Had a football table, pool table, dartboard, full bar refrigerator down there for eating or playing cards. Then I also had unfinished part of the basement that continued with more games such as air hockey, ping pong. Jack from New Philly. Jack. Whoa. You, sir, could entertain anybody down there in that man cave. My husband has one is full of guns, plate carriers, night vision, ammo boxes for the next Civil War. Rolling eyes emoji. He swears it's right around the corner. Xbox that's booked to an overhead projector and a large screen on the wall, a basketball Papa Shot thing, and a ball. Oh, send a picture. Oh, wow, that is a nice man cave right there.
Dang.
That's chic.
That is.
So he's ready for the Super Bowl and the second Civil War. Well, I guess good for him on both. If it ever actually pops off, at least you're ready. Oh, that is funny. Let me see. My man cave is a 10-foot bar with stools, large sitting area for tables for entertaining, a dartboard, old beer signs, some still light up, 72-inch TV, and behind the bar wall is my locked gun room with all my guns and hunting equipment. Oh, and a kegerator. That's a good man cave. Yeah. I'm realizing that man caves need guns.
Yeah.
That may be something I was missing.
Maybe.
I didn't realize that. But I got no problem with that. I'm not against that. Listen, if it ever goes down, whether it be Civil War, zombie apocalypse, give yourself a chance.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance. My cave has it all, someone said. Let me see here. Someone says, I did have a man cave till my sub pump broke. Now I have a private lake. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, we're already sending in their songs for Your Call Wednesday. You guys are early, but I see them. I'll keep them here. I'll keep them unread so I can get them going for you. Man cave should be inside a garage or a basement with a pool table and a Miller Lite beer light hanging up behind the bar. Hard to argue that. Man caves are expensive and time-consuming to build, but God darn it, I changed that. It's worth it. I think it would be. There you go. There's some man caves you guys were talking about. The text line. Appreciate the text. So, still got some time. If you want to tell me what your man cave looks like. Very interesting to me. You guys are giving me some ideas. So I think I'm going to go video game homage, Bears theme, Bears colors, bar,
Guns.
guns. Got to get guns. Got to have guns. It's Miley Cyrus and Flowers. It's Q92. I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage room. Jake, you got some raids today?
Yeah, rage room. I don't understand why people walk, run, ride their bikes, ride their scooters in the middle of the street in the neighborhood when there's a sidewalk 5 feet from them.
I also have that rage.
Yeah.
I've said the same thing. Whenever I see a sidewalk, I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk on the sidewalk?
Move over 3 feet, go on the sidewalk, and let the cars drive.
Literally. I have the same rage. I've said that before. I'll say to myself in the car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the side of the road, and I got to go around them, and I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Especially, you're walking. There's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's a sidewalk.
Exactly.
For you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
For your safety.
Right.
You're a lot less likely to get struck by a car on the sidewalk.
Right. It could happen, but
no,
less
it
likely.
absolutely could happen. But it's God's will at that point.
Right.
I agree. It's a good rage.
Yeah.
Good rage. Let's see. We got the text line here. Rage room. When I sneeze about 46 times in a row, and I absolutely hate when I'm on my 10th sneeze and somebody that I'm talking to still having a conversation with me because I'm choking, I can't breathe, I'm snorting, and it's a hot mess, and they can't stop talking for 30 seconds as if I have any idea on what they're saying anyway. Rage room. I'm usually a 2 to 3 sneezer.
I definitely sneeze more than twice.
Yeah, there's never usually just one.
Yeah.
It's usually a 2 to 3, but I know people that they'll do it 10 times. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Miley Cyrus and Flowers right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 748. There's your cue to call. Would you like to see Pink in Pittsburgh this weekend with an overnight hotel stay? Well, you got to become a finalist. We give it away on Friday. Here's your opportunity. Be caller number 10 right now. 330-450-9292. Caller 10. Good luck. Pool League is just fantastic.
We had a pool table. I was terrible at pool.
I suck at pool.
I am terrible at angles. My husband was like, yeah, you never could have been an engineer or anything. He'll be like, how did you think that if you hit the ball here against that rail that it was going to go over here? How did that even make sense in your brain?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like my dad, my uncle, you got to put some English on it. What in the blue hell does that mean? English. Was that French? What did I just do?
Right.
The hell out of here with some English on it. You mean hit it at an angle? Yeah. Did Christian just get away with shuttlecock and see you next Tuesday?
Maybe.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be fair, that's when the class was. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I believe it was a Thursday when she's like, look, I don't remember her name, but I can see her face.
Yeah.
Like, you have to come to class.
Do they still teach that at YSU?
I don't know, man.
Are there kids out there taking Shuttlecock 101 to learn about badminton?
I took you had to take, when I was there, this is back in the early 2000s, like iPhone 1, maybe around then, if it was even there. No, I think I was still doing my BlackBerry, which I have no regrets on.
Love my BlackBerry.
You kids missed out. You had to take 2 gyms no matter what you were studying at YSU.
2?
Yeah. I took jogging and I took badminton.
Jogging and badminton.
Simple.
That's because they were the easiest. That's why you wanted them.
It's literally like, all right, say we're going to jog 4 laps. Say we're going to jog 8 laps at your own pace. I'm like, my own pace.
All righty. I'll see you later.
Y'all might be gone before I'm done, but this isn't easy, eh? And it wasn't sprinting. It was literally like jog. If it rained, we were in Beagley Center. Jog around the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember. I have to ask my sister now. You went to Akron U? Is that what you
No.
Oh, YSU, duh.
I'm a Penguin.
I was going to say, yeah. I'd love to see my sister in gym class if she had to take.
Yeah, I had to take. You didn't have to take gyms in college? Lucky. You had to, no matter what.
You know what? Even now, things have changed. Like, even for high school graduates. Like, I think they have to have a gym credit. But because my daughter rides horses 3 to 4 days a week.
Oh, there's like 9 million
she didn't
ways
have
out
to
of
take
it.
it.
Yeah. There's like 9 million ways to get out of it.
She didn't have to take it. All we had to do was have her trainer sign off on the fact that she legitimately does do that. And that was it. And then, like, my son he doesn't have to take a language.
Q92.
All right, for you Wednesday, more sunshine and haze. Our high today in the lower and middle 80s. Good day to get outside. Overnight, scattered clouds, dry, mild 62. I am RJ Weather from News 5.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Heather.
Heather, where are you calling from this morning?
Poland.
All right, Heather, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're a pink finalist now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You are now in the running. If you get a call from us Friday morning, that means you're going to see in Pittsburgh this weekend. And we're throwing in a hotel stay in Pittsburgh so you can party there for the night and come home on Sunday. How's that sound?
Awesome. Great, actually.
All right, well, what's the station making you a finalist this morning?
Q92.
I like I'm doing the 18-hour fasting to stay extra lean. I need to tell you that I'm trying to stay extra lean.
Yeah.
Then following up with, I'm working out because I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. I kind of want to put that on a t-shirt.
Save that.
I'm savage with apocalyptic levels of energy.
Save that.
Keep up, baby.
What if we open a merch shop?
True.
I like that. Save that, please.
What we do is we put DM dummies on the front and on the back put one of the DMs.
Yes.
I'm a savage with apocalyptic levels of energy. Keep up, baby.
Dummy. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll put new folder.
Yes.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Hall of Fame dummies.
I love it.
I will put that one. I will drag the one with apocalyptic levels of energy. I'll put that in there. Hi, Ernestine. Love your smile. Hope you had a great day. Your energy is next level, and I love it. Both of those unanswered. Now, you know what? No, I'm not going to hit that.
No, it shouldn't be. But Ernestine,
Well, I got to change the name.
I know that, but really.
So, came in with a compliment. Didn't call her like beautiful queen, princess.
Thank God.
Love your smile. Hope you had a great day. Came back with, I don't know how I feel about coming back with talking about her energy levels. But he took 2 and he was through.
Maybe he's into crystals.
Maybe. And chakras.
Boom, shaka, shaka.
So, you know what? I'm going to pass.
You've got this.
You're all right, sir. You did just fine. I have 3 kiddos, someone says. I got 5 with a set of twins. There you go.
Wow. Well, at least that was you got a 2 for on one of those.
2 for 1 special.
Right.
I have 4 on my own. I'm average with 3 kids. Youngest is 9. Always kind of wished I had one more. Not me, but my uncle had 13 kids. 6 boys, 7 girls. All like no step brothers and sisters. All just boom. 7. Now that's impressive. That wiener should go to the Hall of Fame. My sister-in-law has 6 children. Wow. One and done here. Tied the tubes at 29.
Yeah, I've got someone else over on Facebook. Tammy says, 2. I have 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, then tied those tubes.
You untie tubes? Is that
Yes.
a dumb question?
Yeah, no, you can. You can do tubal ligation, and then there's a reversal for it. Now, I don't know if it's as effective as like doing a vasectomy reversal. I don't know.
I don't know either. Is it like loop it, swoop it?
No, I think they like cauterize it now.
Oh,
Like they burn,
damn.
they cut it, and
That's definitive.
yeah.
Not only am I going to cut it, I'm going to cauterize it afterwards. All right, we're going to double down on
Well,
this.
you got to make sure nothing's getting through
Yeah,
there.
no,
I mean, it
that's
happens
a
on
good way to do
vasectomies.
it. with us on the radio. Obviously, we're going to be getting a finalist for everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All you got to do, go to the live video, click the like, put a comment in there. Yes?
Nothing.
Oh, are you just pointing with me?
Yeah.
All right. I point to
We're
invisible
directing traffic on the video stream.
sometimes when I see that, I think you want to say like
No. Nope.
I'm like
Continue.
Nope. But you still have chances on the radio here with Nicolina right after us, with Keller this afternoon, and of course with Ryan. Oh, you're not gonna do that one. You're not gonna do that one. Okay. We can play the game. We can play the game.
Well played. Played, Bigglesworth.
Radio didn't get to see that, but still.
No, but if you were watching.
So that's what you got. You got more chances. Keep listening. And if you are a finalist, 8:00 tomorrow. You guys know the drill. We're calling the winner. And if we're ending one contest, we're kicking off another one.
Jake's still laughing over there.
That was for Jake.
His face got real red, too.
Oh, Lord. 'Saw Hooters in Myrtle Beach. Great wings. I will die on that hill. You're like, oh, you only go there because the boobs. .804 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian Jake here hanging out with you. Again, Lauren on vacation this week. I just saw last night she posted. Did you see her majestic video she posted on Instagram?
No, I didn't. I missed that.
She's walking out into her balcony looking at the ocean with the moon. And she has like this very like majestic music playing. It's very cinematic.
Wow, I'll have to check that out.
Oh, she put a lot of time. It's very good.
Yeah.
I would have just been walking like, here's my view.
Right.
Hers is like, I wonder if I can find it and play it on the air. Very majestic music. I was like, oh, look at this. Our internet's not the fastest. Huh. Let me see here. I can look her up and I can play the air. Oh, I had her first. There we go. See if it was her story or if it was. All right, hold on. Listen to this. Oh. Just so you guys can't see this, but she's walking out to her balcony. And she's looking out over the ocean. It's a beautiful. Wherever they're staying, they're literally right. It's like them, their balcony, about what, 20, 30 feet? And the ocean. How about that music?
That's a
majestic. That's majestic is what that is.
Yeah, that was a very good video, Lauren.
That is fantastic, Lauren. Well done. Well done indeed. Hopefully you're enjoying your vacation. Jake and I still here working hard as always. And we got a big hour for you here. We're about to kick off a Your Call Wednesday. This hour, you're also going to hear the cue to call. If you're caller number 10, you will be a finalist to win those floor seats to see Zach Brown Band Saturday at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. We're calling the winner for this contest tomorrow morning. So if you are not a finalist yet, you got to become one real soon, like, today. So listen for the cue to call for that. Rich DeRocher from the Hall of Fame going to be joining us as well. And what is a busy day for him. We are a day away from a football game, people. The Browns and Jets are playing tomorrow. That's insane. And also, for those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, extra opportunity to become a finalist for the Zach Brown Band floor seats we're giving away. All you got to do is head on over to our live feed, click the like on the video, and type in pigskin in the comments, and you're entered. Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. If you haven't done that yet, go do it. Also, this hour, you should like our Facebook page, Q92 Radio on Facebook. Jake and I want more subscribers on YouTube.
Yes.
Go over to YouTube, hit subscribe right now. Follow us on Twitter as well. So a lot to get to, but it's Wednesday. So that can only mean one thing. There you go. It's time to play some songs that you guys want to hear. You're in charge of the station right now. Call us up, text us, even leave a comment on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. We'll get on as many as we can. Someone wanted to start off by heading over to the danger zone from the movie Top Gun. Jake, you ever seen Top Gun?
No.
That's the wrong answer, Jake.
Wrong answer.
You've never seen Top Gun.
No.
All right. That pains me, but okay. Well, this song is from the movie
Okay.
Top Gun. It's Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins. He's a treasure. It's Q92. There's a certain rock band from the 90s that's officially back together starting in 2024. You know who it is?
No.
I'm going to play it.
Do it.
You've been waiting for this. It's not quite
Me
in
or
sync.
you?
Not quite in sync,
Oh, okay.
but it's close. Creed's back.
Oh, you know what? I did see something about that.
Scott Stapp went back to Creed. They were not on good terms for years. There was bad blood for years. I know it had calmed down, but for a while, they were not. I would even dare to say they weren't talking. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where are they reuniting at? Sonic Music, Sonic Temple, Incarceration, Rocklahoma in Oklahoma.
Maybe.
One of the huge rock festivals.
Do you know?
Glastonbury, Lilith Fair.
Maybe.
I could keep naming them.
Maybe Sarah McLachlan's going to introduce them as they come
Welcome
on.
to Lilith Fair. Creed.
Everybody, Creed.
Coming up next, Melissa Etheridge. But until then, and the Bengals.
Hey, I love the Bengals.
Right after Belinda Carlisle, going to get some Creed in here. Over to Lilith Fair 2024. Farm Aid? No. They're reuniting for the summer of 1999 cruise.
Oh, that makes sense.
In 2024. Their first show together in 12 years. A 4-day cruise. You could hear Creed all 4 days.
Wow.
I saw the picture they released. They all look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you've
For
seen...
guys that now I imagine are all in their 50s.
Yeah.
All 4 of them, they look good.
The
article, I'm sorry, is on Q92radio.com. If you guys want to read the article and see the picture I'm talking about. Guys are still in good shape, look good. I mean, a little gray in the beard, but
yeah.
they look good. Sometimes you see a band, I don't want to use Motley Crue as your template, but sometimes you see Motley Crue come out there and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Creed looks good. So if you're doing the Rock Voyage next year, you're going to get to see Creed.
Yeah, I feel bad. Chris Daughtry's had a really hard past couple of years. He lost his stepdaughter.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So maybe he needs this.
Daughtry?
Yeah, Chris Daughtry. His daughter, his
Why are you
stepdaughter.
bringing up Daughtry?
Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking Creed. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm having a Monday on a Thursday.
Creed. It's shame since John Lennon died. I haven't been the same, Creed.
No, what's his name?
Scott Stapp.
Scott Stapp. That's right. But I thought, hold on.
I thought they were on the cruise too. I was like, oh, maybe that's where you're going.
No. Hold on.
Also on the cruise is Three Doors Down, Buck Cherry, Tonic, Fuel, Vertical Horizon, The Verve Pipe, Tantric, and 9 Days. So you can see a lot of music on this cruise. Jake, I want you to think about, and don't give me your answer now, because this is called a tease.
Okay.
I want you to think about deal breakers.
Deal breakers.
Some, whether, whether you're dating men, whether you're dating women, we all have little deal breakers. Some are weird. They're not really like
normal. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
they could be deal breakers for you. It could be a physical thing. It could be a personality thing. It could be a hair color, whatever. I want you to be thinking about what's a weird little Jake deal breaker.
Okay.
Something that if a girl has this or that, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm out. I know mine right now. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
But I can't wait actually
Oh boy.
to hear what a little weird deal breaker is for Jake, because I saw an article about 50 things that should be relationship deal breakers today on thoughtcatalog.com. Go there every day. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and read a list of 50 things that should be deal breakers. You just got me thinking. We all got little quirks. We all have our little things that annoy us. It could be anything. It could be the way someone shuffles their feet. Maybe they're a smoker. You don't like smokers. Whatever it is. You have your own little things that they're little, they're not big, but they can be deal breakers. I'm going to ask Jake what his is. I'd love to know yours too. Why don't you put the comments in the live video feed for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Fill up our text line as well, 330-269-9292. Call us up. I want to know, what is a little odd deal breaker for you? Something, could be a little thing, not a big thing, not like, oh, he's a killer. I mean, something
Dang
little.
it.
I mean, something little that people might be like, really? That's why you don't like him anymore? And you're like, yeah, it is. Weird deal breakers. What are yours? Let us know. Forecast coming up from Mark Johnson as well on Q92. Pride night in Cleveland at the Guardians game. We were waiting in line for $2 beers for quite some time. You were with friends. I was alone. I wanted to speak to you so bad. I hope the look in your eyes was attraction from your side too. And that's it.
Wow.
So if you were in line for $2 beers, Pride night at the Guardians game, and you had attraction in your eyes, someone's looking for you.
What does that look like?
Depends.
I just put a muscle in my stomach.
A lot of things. Ton of things. A million faces you could make.
That's so gross.
Could be. It could have been gross. We don't know. We weren't there. There you go. Misconnections.
Jake, let me see your attraction look.
What's your attraction? Seduce Lauren with your eyes.
Come on, I'm waiting. This isn't.
I don't make faces.
You don't have to leave that.
Well, I was gonna.
You know what?
Actually, I'm gonna
I don't. Yeah, I don't just look at a girl and just like make a weird face and be like, "Come here."
Okay.
Not even
That's
gonna
fair.
try.
No,
I did like
I can't.
four.
I can't top the two you did. I can't.
Fair enough. I did do a pretty good job right there. What I was going to say, because we only have a couple minutes just to drive by. Kudos to the bravery to whatever employee works at this station that put 2 Reese cup packets in the fridge. Because that's just something that someone would steal and eat.
Oh, 100%. But
That takes guts and trust that I wouldn't have. Because I've seen, when I went to put my Zoa in yesterday morning in the fridge,
Yeah.
and I looked and I was like,
For your hands.
someone's going to eat that because I thought about it. I thought about it. I did. I didn't, but I thought about
Christian.
it. I was like, man. Like,
Okay.
now, is either one of yours?
No.
Jake, is it yours?
No.
Someone put 2 Reese cup packs
I'm going to go with Clint.
in the fridge. I'm going to go with, okay, since you took Clint, I'm going to go with our other news guy, Jeff Mears.
I think it's Clint.
Takes balls.
I'm going to go ask him
Anyone.
and give him a warning that you thought about taking his Reese.
But I didn't the 2 days in a row and I haven't. So
I know,
listen,
I
you
saw
know
him
me.
in there.
Chocolate's my thing. You know
I
that's my
know that,
weakness.
but I think they think it's safe because like they're the only ones that use the fridge, and there's some days where if you open it, you regret it immensely.
Listen, you put like a sandwich in there, a ham sandwich, and no one's going to touch it.
No.
You put an apple in there, no one's going to touch
I
it.
always think it's cute though because Clint brings the most like well put together lunches, and his little lunchbox in there. Like he's like the only one that actually is responsible and does that.
I'm just saying I wouldn't trust this place. If I brought in like a Kit Kat or whatever.
You see me whenever I bring a yogurt, I bring it right in here with me, and it sits right
so
here.
Whomever put in those 2 Reese cups in this fridge in this building and left them there, God bless you. You trust this place more than I ever would.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that I do salivate when I see them. And if you'd like to give me one of them, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Ozempic. You better not touch those.
I
You ever
know.
want to get off your $1,000 meds?
Seriously. Pissing away $185
Per month.
Oh, expensive.
Q92.
All right, for you Wednesday, more sunshine and haze. Our high today in the lower and middle 80s. Good day to get outside. Overnight, scattered clouds, dry, mild 62. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5. From the Pro Football Hall of Fame coming up here in about 10 minutes. Also this hour, listen for the cue to call to become a finalist to win floor seats. See the Zach Brown Band Saturday, August 15th. They're floor seats. You're going to hear the cue to call this hour. When you do, be caller number 10. We have that coming up as well, plus your request into Your Call Wednesday. Asking Jake, asking you guys as well.
What is a weird, I don't know, how do I put this? What is a weird deal breaker for you? I'll tell you one of mine. French tip toenails. I don't trust a girl with French tip toenails.
I don't know.
I feel like she'll key my car. I've said this before. She'll key my car, punch out my car window, ruin my credit.
Okay.
I do not trust a girl with French tip toenails.
Okay, weird question. Was it a French tip like the ends are painted?
Yeah, the white. Like the white are on the tip.
Okay. I've never seen toenails like that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Because you should run.
Okay.
Because that girl will fight you physically. She will throw a beer bottle at your head.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Be careful with that. That's for some reason that me personally smoking.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can be like, no, I'm good on that. I'm curious. I gave you time.
You did?
I'll give you more time because some people text in. If you don't like dogs, deal breaker for this person on the text line. I get that. Gotcha. Very bad teeth. They do not have to be perfect, but super crooked, broken, missing, or visible cavities make me cringe, someone says. Enclosed shoes without socks tell me you enjoy the smell of Fritos and vinegar on your feet, and that's not okay. Deal has been broken. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Deal breaker. I'm a guy before I was married. Mine would be if the girl I had guy friends that they talk to all the time, if they keep in contact with an ex, unless it was their child's father, of course, and won't stop. I get that. If someone has a child with someone, they have to be in contact.
Right.
But if like the girl you're dating is just always talking with or around her ex, no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Something doesn't seem right.
Bye.
Those are some people's, they're deal breakers. Have you thought of a deal breaker yet?
Yeah, if you're not funny, Canadian, or don't like reptiles.
Wait a minute, Canadian? What do you have against Canada?
I don't have anything against Canadians in particular, but I dated a girl that was Canadian and did not end well, so I'm not doing that again.
Wait a minute. What did the girl from Canada do?
She said she was moving back to Canada, didn't move back to Canada, dated my best friend, and went back to McDonald's.
Hold on.
I did it again.
Jake, you made me stop the music again. So if I'm hearing this correctly,
Yeah.
you're saying that a girl you were dating at McDonald's
Yes.
told you, Jake, we can no longer be together because I'm leaving the United States and going back to Canada where I'm from.
Correct. Well, I kind of ended the relationship, but that's what happened.
She then, you found out later, did not move back to Canada, stayed here in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then she immediately started dating your best friend.
Correct.
How did you find this out?
They both worked at McDonald's. I closed with them. It was me, her, and him.
So you thought she had quit and moved back to Canada.
Yeah.
She shows up for her shift at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing here, Susan?
Pretty much.
And then she's like, not only am I here, but see your best friend, that's who I'm dating now?
Yeah.
Is that how you found out?
Pretty much.
He didn't tell you?
Well, we weren't that close, but we were friends. Like, we were good friends.
Friends enough that you shouldn't be dating each other's girls.
I would say so.
Did you end the friendship with him?
For a little bit, but now we're best friends. We hang out all the time.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, share a girl. You can share a beer, right?
Right.
Wow. That's a fantastic story.
Yeah.
Wow. Still trying to process all that. Your ex told you you guys were breaking up. She's moving back to Canada. She lied and started dating your best friend.
Yeah.
That's McNuts.
That is McNuts.
That's insane. That is insane.
Is that going on the list?
I think that has to go on the list. 8:20. I'll watch the time here, but yeah, let's go to random Jake facts. Was dumped by girlfriend and told she was moving back to Canada, only to stay in the U.S. and date Jake's good friend. Jake now hates Canada. All right, there you go. That's on the list. We're up to 14 now.
Wow.
Wait till Lauren hears the new one that she missed while she was gone. That is insane. Wow. Okay. All right. So those are deal breakers. What were the other ones? Because I blanked out after you said.
If you're not funny or if you don't like reptiles.
Okay. If you don't like reptiles. Okay. If you don't like reptiles. Text message. I had a girl that was interested in me. Tell me her and her ex are still talking. And if he wants to get back together, she's going to leave me. I definitely ran away from that one. Wow. I appreciate the honesty, but what in the F? Hey, this is great and all, but if my ex wants me back, I'm out of here.
Yeah, no.
Now let's go get a bite to eat. Wait, no.
Bye, Felicia.
We are no longer going to Cracker Barrel. There's no way I'm taking you to Cracker Barrel now. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Man, that is, I'm still trying to process everything you just told me. 8:28 coming up. I just can't believe you right now. Rich DeRozier from the Hall of Fame is coming up. Sports right after Jay-Z going out by request on the text line. Big Pimpin' on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
The Guardians were no hit in a 2-0 loss to the Astros last night. The Guardians are now 53-55 on the season. 2 full games back of the Twins in the AL Central. They'll play the Astros again this afternoon at 2:10 p.m. Tanner Bybee will be on the mound for the Guardians. Also yesterday at the trade deadline, the Guardians traded first baseman Josh Bell to the Marlins in exchange for Khalil Watson, a 20-year-old infielder currently at High A Beloit in Miami's farm system. And veteran infielder Gene Segura will be released before joining the team. And finally, the Akron Rubber Ducks beat Somerset last night 6-1. They're now 50-47 on the year. They play Somerset again tonight, Canal Park, at 6:35 p.m. That's a look at sports right here on Q92. I always feel like I'm getting away with something when I say shuttlecock.
You kind of are.
Yep, you can't nail me. That's exactly what it is. It's a shuttlecock. I took badminton at YSU. Learned all about it.
You took badminton at YSU.
Almost failed, too. True story. I got talked to by the teacher.
How does that happen?
I didn't go.
It's like failing gym when you're a teenage boy.
I didn't go. She liked me. She thought it was funny.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I like you. She's like, you make me
You
laugh.
gotta show up.
She's like, you, I can't pass you if you never come. And I started coming more. I did. My attendance
Just
went up
enough
after
to pass.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what the threat of failure
Right.
will do. But yeah, I still remember that conversation. I like you. You make me laugh. You have to come to class. I can't pass you if you're never here. I'll see you next Tuesday.
No, I love golf. My husband, I used to beg him to take me. He'd be like,
I suppose.
but I have gotten so much better with my age. So much better. Like
At golf?
Oh yeah. He'll take me now, but it just has to be like he and I. We don't go in a big group, or us and the kids. We'll take the kids and do like a little par 3 course or something. We're not going crazy here. You don't want to take me to a big course.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Par
can hit
threes
the
are
ball.
fun, I think.
Right. Well, that, and then the game doesn't last forever.
No, it doesn't. I enjoy golf in the text line, but I'm only good for like 9 holes before I'm over it. Someone
Isn't
said.
that weird how the wheels start falling off the car? They do for me. I start out real strong out the gate, and my husband will be like, "Who are you?" And then 4 or 5 holes in, my husband will be like, "There you are."
That's about right. Every time I used to play golf, I pretty much paid $20 to get pissed off. That could happen.
Yeah.
That could happen. You see, what about darts, Christian? Drink a few beers, throw a few darts. I played darts at bars
I
before.
like darts. We have a dartboard in our garage.
At a bar, Creekside Golf Dome, it no longer exists. You know, it's funny when I talk about some of my jobs I used to have, they no longer exist. You
Yeah,
notice
we're
that?
old.
I talk about a radio station that is no longer even a radio station, a bar and a golfing place that no longer exists.
All mine do.
Like,
I was
man.
just thinking about that. All mine are still in business.
Good for you. I'm the kiss of death, apparently.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
8:37 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian Jake here with you. Of course, Lauren, she is on vacation, enjoying South Carolina right now. Hope she and her family are having a great time. She'll be back coming up here on Monday. We'll get back to your requests. And don't forget, later on this hour, we are getting a finalist for floor seats for the Concert for Legends with Zach Brown Band. Coming up Saturday, Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, because it's Hall of Fame week. It is here. I cannot believe it, but tomorrow night there's a football game for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And who better to talk to right now? The Rich DeRoche here from the Pro Football Hall of Fame, kind enough to join us on his busiest week of the year. Rich, good morning. How are you? Hopefully you've had your coffee.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
You know what's funny? Either am I. Either am I.
No.
And I do this show starting at 5:30 every morning.
I like this. I like the smell of coffee. I'll have a half a cup once or twice a year. I'll think, all right, everyone else is having coffee. I'll have a cup of coffee. No.
Other than that, no. So what do you do? What do you do to wake up, Rich? How do you wake up?
I don't. As this segment will prove.
Yes. Well, I'm rocking Bears. I'm rocking Bears gear today, Rich. I know the Bears are in the Hall of Fame game, but the NFL season is about to start, and it kicks off tomorrow. How excited are you and everybody over at the Hall of Fame?
We're all really excited. We're all running around. If any, if any of the Q92 listeners are coming onto campus for any of the events and they see somebody running around with their hair on fire, just please throw a blanket on them and help them to stop, drop, and roll and get them back up and off we'll go again. Christian, I think I was more not nervous because it's an excitement feeling. It's that adrenaline pump. I actually think I was a little bit more wound up 2 weeks ago and 1 week ago, and we talked because you have to get things to a certain point to feel like, okay, we're ready, let's go. Now it's like it's almost too late. If it's not done now, it's almost too late, and you're just doing triage to try to fix something that's a mess. But so now it's just like, all right, it's here. Let's go have some fun. Let's do first play.
Yeah, first play. It's such a great event. We talked about it last week, how big it's gotten, how much it's grown, and things like that. But I always talk about how great it is that all eyes of the sports world, and now it seems like now just all eyes of the world come right here to Canton for the week, and it's getting even bigger now to where not just sports media want to be part of this, now news media want to be part of this.
I got a call last night from the Today Show crew, and I said, hey, can we come to, we want to come to Canton. It's okay. I said, what are you looking for? I don't know. We're going to do some, just person on the street. Maybe we'll get some people from all over the country. And it's kind of the national media's recognition that this will bring people from all over the country. And the more I talked to this producer, I said, well, she said, can we just come to the Hall of Fame tomorrow morning? I said, well, our front steps are going to be real crowded until about 11:30, 11:45 with this event called First Play. And she asked a bunch of questions about it. And the more I told her about it, the more fascinated she became. And she said, we want to do that. I said, all right, come on down. So First Play, I don't know, who knows what the Today Show folks will end up doing with that. It obviously isn't going to be live, but they'll put it in the can and show it at some point, maybe tomorrow. Because I know, NBC in general is just going wall to wall tomorrow with all kinds of programming between the national and the Cleveland affiliate. So, just some more opportunity for the city of Canton and the Stark County community at large to be in the spotlight, to put its best face forward, and just a realization that we really are kind of the center of the universe for our 15 minutes of fame here.
Yeah, and I remember growing up as a kid when it was kind of, you'd watch the enshrinement on TV, and that was pretty much that in the game. You guys have made this literally a week celebration now. I've watched it grown as I've grown up, and just on a personal note for you, how proud are you when you sit back sometimes, or do you to sit back and go, man, like, look how big this has become, and look how it still has so much room to grow. You know what I mean?
I think, and you said, what we have done. And I think some of it is the Hall of Fame and the Canton Regional Chamber of Commerce pulling that train.
Right.
I also think that we are kind of just cars on the train, that the sport of football itself is the engine of it. We are reflecting the appetite of fans for more and more and more. And so many people watch football together as families and friends. And it's such a communal event a football game is, and watching on Sunday and following our fantasy teams and all of that is a way for people to bond and come together and have a shared experience. And so we're reflecting that, by trying to find more things for people to do and knowing that people are going to want to stay on our campus Saturday. Either they're going to the Zach Brown concert, and good luck to the person who wins your floor seats.
Yes.
But hey, let's say, you're going to make somebody really happy with floor seats to Zach Brown band, but what can they do at 3:30, between 3:30 and 7?
Right.
Well, here. and enjoy JT Hodges and Buck Naked Band and a car show all for free on our campus at 3:30 and rock the lot, and then go to the concert. So make a full day of it. So finding those add-ons that we can do, bringing more people together, giving them more ways to, to participate in something as a family or family and friends. That's what we're looking for.
Absolutely. And the events just keep getting added, more and more things happening. And you guys are always looking to pay homage to the past of the game. And I know tomorrow you guys are paying homage to one of the all-time greats.
A sad moment, but listen, at some point, we will all have celebrations of life for our loved ones in one way or another.
Right.
And the entire, the football galaxy will be focused on Canton tomorrow afternoon. It's a private affair, led by the Cleveland Browns and Monique Brown to celebrate the life of Jim Brown. But when you stop and consider the magnitude of people who are going to be in our community, well beyond the world of football, because Jim Brown transcended football. He was into the civil rights movement, the entertainment industry, the boxing industry, high profile people from all of those areas are going to either be here in person or be here remotely and with some tape messages. I mean, we're talking about people like, Bob Arum, boxing promoter, who says he owes a lot of his success to Jim Brown because Jim Brown connected Bob Arum and Muhammad Ali. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who with Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali and Bill Russell really pushed for civil rights and equal opportunity for African Americans, in the 60s, late 50s into the 60s. Those kinds of people are focused on Jim Brown and on Canton, Ohio tomorrow. And it really, it almost does boggle the mind when you try to wrap your head around what we are the focal point of over these next, 4 or 5 days.
Right. It's unbelievable. And you're right. He transcended the game. So many avenues he affected, inspired, and helped. It's unbelievable. And he's one of the all-time greats on many, many levels. But I can't let you go today without I always feel like we have, and you do a great job. You guys always do, whether it was you or Rachel, thanking these awesome volunteers that are working.
Yeah.
You guys, some of the best people Canton has to offer.
To provide, just give you a real simple example, to provide more opportunities for our guests to park a little bit closer to the Hall of Fame today. And because of First Play, our staff is parking remotely, roughly a half mile away from the campus. I had probably 4 volunteers on golf carts. I decided to walk. I could use the exercise. I had probably 4 volunteers on golf carts swing up beside me and say, "Do you want to ride? Do you want to ride?" Right. And just kind of that small example of all of these folks at the ready to do whatever it takes to make this happen. Again, we talk about, it's not, they're not doing it to get free tickets to see the game. Most of them won't see the game. They're not doing it to get free tickets to see the enshrinement. Most people who are our volunteers won't see the enshrinement. They're outside the stadium, making sure everybody else has the great experience that they've paid for. So, yes, hats off to the volunteers. Can't do it without them.
Rich, always a pleasure. I know how busy you are. I just appreciate you taking the time to still do your call with us today. It's going to be a great week. Can't wait to see the game tomorrow. Can't wait to see everything this weekend. I can't wait to recap it all with you next Wednesday.
All right, next Wednesday. I might be awake by then.
Yeah, maybe. And thank you, honestly, on a personal note, for all the hard work I know you and your staff and Rachel and everybody does over there. You guys, you do an amazing job year round, and we really appreciate you here.
Shout out to Rachel. She is, you talk about somebody whose hair might be on fire. It's not going to be me. It's going to be her. She's the hardest working person in show business all the time, especially this week.
Absolutely. Rich, we will talk to you next week. Have a great Hall of Fame week, buddy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Mr. Rocher, Pro Football Hall of Fame, joins us every Wednesday around this time. Very cool. And you know what? We just talked to the Hall of Fame. Concert for Legends coming up this weekend. Why not now? Time to get a finalist. See, tomorrow morning, Jake and I are giving away floor seats to see the Zach Brown Band at the Concert for Legends at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. And this is your final day to become a finalist. So be calling number 10 right now at 330-450-9292. Be caller number 10, and you'll have a chance to get that phone call from us tomorrow morning. Caller 10, you'll be a finalist. Good luck. Someone coming to Jake's defense, and I welcome it. I will read it. Don't listen to the haters, first of all.
Shout out to all the haters. We probably wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them hating.
It's true. If your woman is good with you calling her queen, that's all that matters. Be her king. Christian and Lauren are probably okay with her calling her husband daddy or Christian being called daddy.
In the history of our relationship, I have never called my husband daddy.
You should call him that today. Text him. Text him. How's
He
everything?
would be like, what the?
I want you to text him right now. How's everything at home, daddy?
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
And then we'll see what he sends back. Probably you're sleeping on the couch tonight. That's probably what you'll get text back. So, you know what? I'll text my fiance. How are you? Good morning, my queen. See what happens. Good morning. I'll even do the queen emoji. Good morning, queen. There, I don't know if I want to show her. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? I want to cover that. I don't know if you can see on the camera. There it is. Good morning, queen.
Okay, hold on.
Good morning, queen. Let's see. I'm going to use the Jake.
Jake
theory.
I said.
Did you let it be known that you're joking, or did you just put it?
No, I literally put. Oh, hold on. I got to. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Careful. His number's not on there, is it?
No.
All right.
It says, good morning. How was your day so far, daddy?
I'm putting good morning, my queen, with the queen emoji.
He hasn't seen it yet.
All right, just texted. Jake, you want to text Star, good morning, my queen?
Well, she's used to it.
Well, still want to see how she reacts. Let's see we all get back.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really because I already told her the story, so
Oh.
I ruined it.
Jake, you got to learn about radio.
Wah, wah.
We use them as props, the people we love.
I'm learning.
I got a response.
We use them for content. All right?
He literally just said, daddy, with a question mark.
Daddy. I got a response from the fiance, but she I think she gets either is listening or knows what's going on. She wrote back, good morning, Zaddy, which is what girls say, Zaddy instead of daddy. So I got that back. I was hoping for what are you talking about?
Well, Tony didn't know what I was talking about, but I think he caught on because then I got back. I know what you're doing now. Don't ever call me that again.
Yeah, fair. That's fair, Tony. That's very fair.
Q92.
All right, for you Wednesday, more sunshine and haze. Our high today in the lower and middle 80s. Good day to get outside. Overnight, scattered clouds, dry, mild 62. I am RJ Weather from News 5.
Saw Hooters in Myrtle Beach. Great wings. I will die on that hill. You're like, oh, you only go there because the boobs. First of all, I don't like their pantyhose. Second of all, I don't like they wear the real dark brown grandma pantyhose under their shorts.
Well, it matches the colors.
Like
They're orange and brown.
Ruins it almost for me. Almost.
Interesting.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But their breaded wings with their curly fries, I'm telling you right now, I'll put those up against anybody. If you've been to Hooters and you have an open mind, you know I'm telling the truth. Jake, ever been to a Hooters?
I have not.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like there's one around. I can't blame you for that. I don't know where the closest one is.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
Nope, never heard of it.
Ever been to a Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yes.
All right.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
No. Oh, wait, is that where they insult you? But
they're so mean.
I did go to that one.
I borderline you start taking it personally.
Oh, they go after you.
They do.
Yeah, and they'll go after you physically, not attack you, but they'll go in on you.
Yeah, I don't know that I could take my kids there.
If you're someone who's very either self-conscious or offended easily, I would not go there.
It's not the place for you.
And you can't go there and get mad.
No, you know what you walked into.
That's literally their
disclosure.
I think it is Q92. Thank you again to Rich DeRocher from the Pro Football Hall of Fame for joining us. Congratulations to our latest finalist, Cressa from Canton. She was caller number 10. She now is in the running to win those floor seats to see Zach Brown Band Saturday, August 5th. Concert for Legends. Your final day to become a finalist for this contest. Now, if you weren't caller number 10, you're like, well, I still want to become a finalist. What do I do? Go to our Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter live video stream of the morning show. Go there, like it, and then comment pigskin. If you do those two things, you're entered, and Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist as well. So whatever you're doing, head on over right now to our live video feeds, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. By the way, subscribe to our YouTube page. We love it. Thank you for the new subscribers already gotten today. Again, Jake and I love a new sub on YouTube.
That we do.
So go over and do that right now. Follow us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter as well. So at the end of next hour, we are going to announce the next finalist for this contest. And also coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, we got tickets to give away. 50 Cent, the Final Lap Tour with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah is coming to Blossom Sunday, this Sunday, August 6th. And we're giving away tickets to that concert next hour. It's all coming up. Right now, it's Jelly Roll and Need a Favor right here on Q92. Jake, do you ever play golf?
One time in my whole life.
Enjoy it?
Not mini golf, golf.
Golf.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the best time. I would go again just to drive the golf cart around, but
isn't that the best?
Yeah.
How about darts? You play darts?
We used to it in the basement when we were kids, but I haven't played darts in a minute.
Okay. Did you play any sports in high school?
I ran cross country 8th grade in the freshman year, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
I just didn't like running, and I also didn't like the booty shorts and the
shorts.
18 people showering at the same time in camp. It was a very
Jake's like, I'm out.
What the hell camp were you at?
Too much.
That's
Jake, what camp were you at?
That's what happens at the Jackson cross country camp. Ask anybody.
I don't want to. Wait.
Booty shorts and shower.
Booty
Community
shorts
shower.
and group showers?
I mean,
we had that for football.
The only time I ever
But that was after we played a football game. Everybody was dirty, muddy. They didn't have individual showers.
Wait, you guys all went in one big shower room?
Yeah.
Naked?
No, in scuba gear. Yeah, yes, naked. It was a shower.
Do you have that weird kid that had wandering eyes?
No, I got kicked out. Text message. Sounds like fun, Jake. Wait a minute now. I apparently I'm in the same club as Jake, but wouldn't think cross country.
Well, it's like a competition. They want to see how many people can fit in the same shower together.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Forecast for Mark Johnson coming up on Q92. Listen, Princess Smurf was kind of hot. She had that raspy voice.
Didn't she have the long blonde hair?
Yeah, nice
even though she
blonde
was
hair.
blue?
Rocked them white heels every day. Little
Yeah.
hat. She was looking good. My all-time cartoon crush, though, was probably from Scooby-Doo. Daphne? Yeah, in the purple dress.
Oh, of course you didn't
Daphne.
like Velma. Of course
No,
not.
no, I didn't like Velma. No, I didn't. But I did. I Daphne.
Of course.
I'd have taken Daphne out for a drink.
I'm sure you would have.
Do you have a cartoon crush? He-Man?
No.
No? Captain Planet?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I mean, I had like TV show crushes, but they were real
Yeah,
people.
no, of course do. But no, if you had to do a cartoon, listen, with that anime crap these days, probably a lot of people have.
No, that's true.
I don't even know. That anime is so weird to me.
It's so
But
weird.
as I just told you, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But yeah, that was probably mine. I had to do a crush on a cartoon.
I don't. I'm trying to think. Maybe like
Roger Rabbit?
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Popeye.
No.
With the big arms.
No.
Jake, cartoon crush, go.
I don't have one.
Oh, look at you all leaving me alone on this island.
Well, I probably
look
do.
at
I
you
just
both
I can't
abandoning me right now.
I can't remember.
There's not one.
If I had to pick, maybe like
No one had a cartoon
Eric
crush.
from The Little Mermaid, like because he was handsome cartoon dude.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
But
Eric.
I never remember watching Little Mermaid going, "Oh my gosh, so hot!" Like that never happens.
Well, I was never in front of my TV go, oh my God, Daphne's so hot. Kelly Kapowski, yes. But if I had a crush on a cartoon girl, it would have been Daphne from Scooby-Doo. And I don't think I'm alone on this.
I always thought Brody from Baywatch was hot.
I'm starting to think Jake was raised in a box or a closet. Someone says in the text line, he knows nothing, LOL.
And you know what? That's part of the morning show. You guys get to wake up with us and we get to teach him.
Oh, man. Someone sent in April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, she was the reporter, wasn't
Yes,
she?
she was their crush. That's a good cartoon crush. Jake, now you're trying to think about it. Anybody?
I don't know. I feel like Dora was pretty hot with her Spanish.
Okay. Jake,
Dora!
Jake, now I got to... Jake.
Backpack. And Jake's like, yeah!
Jake, first of all, if you were following what we were doing, I just stopped the music again. That's three times on this show you've made me do this. The people we picked are all adults of age, and you went in the microphone. You said Dora the Explorer. Now I understand you were reaching. I understand you were reaching because you don't really have an answer, and I understand that. But if you keep saying things like that, you won't be allowed near school.
Diego's going to come and beat the crap out of you.
And Diego's going to whoop your ass. So next time, let's just go with above 18. All right, Jake? This is a teachable moment. I'm going to bring the music back up. And we're going to move on. Dora the Explorer.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, my God.
My stomach hurts.
Jake, ladies and gentlemen. Jake.
I love him so much.
You ever been put in the friend zone, Jake?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, lots of times.
I'm quite familiar with that.
When did you find out you were in the friend zone?
Pretty much right away.
Right away? What's the key to you? How do you know?
I don't know. They don't show interest. They don't want anything to do with you. Or they might be in a relationship already. See, I don't consider that friend zone. I just consider that like she's dating someone. Yeah.
But it's been there. I saw an article on 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And we all know, guys, friend zone is a terrible place to be if you like a girl. I like you. You're a buddy. Oh. I mean, in your head, you just hear, no! Oh, you said buddy? Did you call me buddy? Oh, son of a bee stick. We've all been there. Well, maybe some of you have. A lot of you have realized, oh no, I'm the friend. I think a good sign is when she's telling you about other boys.
That's
when you need to realize. I'm the guy you talk to about the guys. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh no. I found an article of 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And listen, I always say too, you're entitled. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean you have to like them back.
Right.
I've never felt that way. I don't think it's rude if I'm like, I like Today's hit music. Q92, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget, it's Hall of Fame week. We just talked to Rich DeRocher last hour. You need to follow Q92 Radio on Facebook and Instagram for complete coverage of all the tradition of the Pro Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement Festival and events. For a full schedule of events and to buy tickets, visit profootballhoffef.com to get it all. You saw how we covered Balloon Fest. We're going to be covering the game, the enshrinement, round table, the fashion show, it all. You'll be able to see pictures from everything on the Q92 social media. And if you're not following us on social media, my God, what are you doing? Q92 Radio on Facebook and Instagram, Q92 on Twitter, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube page, Q92 on YouTube. Thank you. We got more subscribers, Jake.
Ooh,
We just keep growing it.
heck yeah.
It's like our little potted plant. Every time I refresh it, I welcome a new subscriber, and it's awesome. You guys are really helping us grow that YouTube page, and Jake and I, that's like our little project. So we appreciate that very much. What do we got for you this hour? We got two things for you this hour. One, we are giving away tickets. I know someone asked, was on YouTube or Facebook they asked?
Facebook.
Someone asked on Facebook on the live video feed of the show. They said, when are you giving away 50-cent tickets this hour? This hour, we're giving away tickets to see 50 Cent with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah Blossom this Sunday. So be listening for the cue to call this hour. You're going to hear it. When you do, be caller number 10. And for those of you like, I still want to become a finalist to win those floor seats for the Zach Brown Band concert for Legends. All you got to do to enter for a chance to become a finalist at the end of the show today is go over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Click the like button on the video and type in pigskin, and you'll be entered. Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show, and you'll be a finalist as well. And this is your final day to become one. So it'll be your final chances with us now, your final chances with Nicolina, your final chances with Keller this afternoon, and your final chances with Ryan tonight. So if you want a chance to win this awesome prize, floor seats for Zach Brown Band, you need to be listening to Q92 all day long for that cue to call. It's all coming up. Right now, it's Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. It's Barbie World on Q92. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
and I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. You got to talk all solemn. And
on the up and up, you don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
No, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming.
Yeah, like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me. They can't all be home runs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You miss every one of the shots you don't take.
That's right.
And you are not a dummy as far as I'm concerned. Let me see here. We got a couple more. Let me see here. Good morning, unanswered. You're a hard woman to reach, unanswered.
Probably because she doesn't want to be reached.
And then just to make Lauren crazy again. Good morning, queen.
Ah!
answered.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
2 for Queen.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Drives me insane.
You know what? 3 for Queen.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. We'll end it on that one with another Queen. So another edition of DM Dummies. Great job. Thank you to the girls that send these in every weekend throughout the week. I
Real quick
appreciate
on
it more
Queen.
than you know. Yes, real
I
quick.
understand though about pet names. I do. Okay. Queen
Mm-hmm.
insinuates though that she's like way above you and you're her servant. That's not a normal relationship.
No.
I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right.
Just like I would never call him my king. He ain't my king. Are you kidding me?
Well,
We live in the same kingdom.
you don't
sir.
consider Tony your king?
No.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Jake, does Star consider you her queen? Or her king?
Oh.
Her king. Her
Probably
king.
not.
Her king. Or queen, whatever it is you guys
I'm
do.
gonna have to go with no on that.
No.
Do you
It's
call
his
her
hubby.
Do you call her your queen?
Maybe once, but like
You-
not on the regular.
Jake. No.
No.
You call her queen?
I don't probably.
Oh.
Jacob?
How dare you?
No,
We're
Jake.
gonna talk.
It's not something I normally do.
It's
not,
something you should never do. I'd rather have.
Never, ever, ever.
Oh my!
what's wrong with that if you're in a
God.
relationship?
What's wrong with
Well,
it?
on the first message I would see,
What?
like, you're in a committed relationship. What's the problem?
Saying queen?
Yeah.
Oh, where do we start?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No, listen, Samantha on Facebook said, my son calls all the girls queen. Drives me nuts. Yes, mama. Teach him. No to the queens. No.
Jake, I don't ever want to hear that come out of your mouth again.
Ever. Or you're grounded.
All right.
Got
All right?
it?
Got it.
That is terrible. You do not got this. I'd rather you call up your girlfriend and be like,
Hello, Granny. It's the Undertaker.
I'd rather you do that. I really would.
Me too.
Q92.
All right, for you Wednesday, more sunshine and haze. Our high today in the lower and middle 80s. Good day to get outside. Overnight, scattered clouds, dry, mild 62. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so
Man,
good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yes.
You know, shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I mean, I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Whoa, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
good.
a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
Kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Oh, damn. No. Find your family, Feifel. Oh, and that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God. I really don't believe. It's hard to believe I don't golf at all, and I have no interest because all my friends do.
Yeah,
and I have no interest, and I have nothing against golf. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm uninterested to watch it. I'm uninterested to play it.
That's like instant nap. I'm sorry. If you turn on like the PGA Tour,
my
like
friends
some sort of tournament, no.
My friends get so excited to watch golf, especially like the U.S. Open and like the Masters. They get so excited. And I'm like the odd man out, like, sure.
There's two sports. And I love I love both of them. I love golf and I love tennis. I used to play tennis. I played tennis in high school. In fact, our neighbor was a master professional, whatever. He gave me lessons. It is the most boring sport to watch ever. Tennis and golf.
I can't.
They're fun to play.
I'm Q92. Jake, are you a Taylor Swift fan? I don't know if I've ever asked you that question.
I like her older stuff.
You like her older stuff? Like what, 22?
Yeah.
Things like that? You don't so much enjoy the new stuff?
I mean, it's not bad. It's not my vibe.
I'd love to know your vibe.
Me too.
I would love to know what exactly your vibe is. But I got you. Well, you can't deny that this tour that she's been on has been
that's true. She's
unbelievable.
Yeah, she's done some stuff.
It has been unbelievable. And whether, you're a Taylor Swift fan, a big Taylor Swift fan, or maybe you're not. I mean, not only have you heard, by the way, and not from her, from people about how she's been donating to every city she's been going to their food bank. And I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like making ridiculous donations to food banks all over, the whole tour. Well, check this out. Taylor Swift, now she's coming to the end of the America part, the U.S. part of her tour. She's going overseas with it. But she's about to conclude the run here in the United States.
All right.
And she gifted overall did you see this?
No.
Over $55 million worth of bonuses to her entire crew.
Wow.
Bonuses, not just what she's paying them.
Right.
Overall, bonuses. The truck drivers who are driving her trucks from city to city all across the country, They got bonuses of $100,000 each.
Dang.
Now, I'm sure that they were getting paid something pretty good already.
Right, yeah.
But she gave every one of her truck drivers that haul her set, haul that tour, $100,000.
That's insane.
Overall, she hooked up her crew, her dancers, her band, all the people that have been working on this tour. Over $55 million worth of bonuses.
Good for her that she can do that.
I would say it is amazing. It is great. And again, she's not telling you this. They're telling you.
Right.
This. Like, she's not ever, I'll give her this, because I'm not like Lauren's a Swiftie.
Yeah, she is.
I'm just a casual.
Yeah, same.
But you can't deny that.
No.
To me, as a human, you can't say that's not a pretty. I don't know that if I was in her situation, I would even think of that. Not that I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't even think about it.
Right.
It just wouldn't hit my radar to be like, you know what?
I would probably do something, but I don't know if I would just hand out that kind of money or think to hand out that kind of money.
She did.
She did. Good for her.
And that is how you get people to go the extra mile for you. That is how you get people that want to work for you. That is how you get people.
It's genius, really.
To bust their ass for you. I always say, I always say bosses would be so shocked if they knew what a simple thank you or I appreciate what you do can inspire or make your employees want to work harder.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Bonuses help too, and raises help too. But you'd be surprised with just telling someone, "Hey, man, great job today. Thank you for working here. Thank you for doing what you do." Be surprised what that'll do for employees. You really would. Now, $55 million in bonuses can also do an awful lot, though. That is amazing. Can you imagine being a truck driver? Like I said, you're already probably making pretty good money driving truck for Taylor Swift. I imagine there's a salary there.
Yeah.
I don't think that's hourly. And then you find out you're getting $100,000 a bonus just to thank you.
That's
whether you like Taylor, whether you're not a fan of her music, how do you not respect that?
You have to.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think you'd have to respect that. So hats off to Taylor Swift. That is really, really cool. I saw that yesterday. The story is actually on our website, Q92radio.com. You can go there and check out that story right now. Now, I know no one out there listening is going to be like, hey, my boss gave me $100,000. But what's a cool bonus or gift or something out of nowhere your boss gave to you? Sometimes we always talk about, the bad things at your job.
Yeah.
Why does your job suck? And that's fun.
That is fun.
It's fun. I'm curious, obviously no one's going to top this, but who got a surprise bonus at their job or a surprise gift or something that they did not expect, and their boss they kind of blew you away? They're like, here's this. Thanks for what you do. 330-450-9292, or you can call 330-450-9292. Someone text, what is this? What is a bonus? Someone said. Well, sometimes a company will decide to just give you extra money to show appreciation for what you do. Sometimes they give a Christmas bonus. Sometimes they just give you an end of the year bonus. Whatever. Text message, a damn pizza luncheon. Not the pizza party. Not the dreaded pizza. A kick in the ass. It was not expected. What is going on? On the text line right now. So what? We'll see what it is. What's the last bonus you got from your job, or what's the last way your company or boss showed their appreciation? So far, we have a kick in the ass and a pizza luncheon. Let's see what else you guys got. Man, that bonus sounds wonderful. Someone said, yes. Yes, it does. Someone out there had to have gotten something, right?
Right.
This guy got a pizza party. He's winning right now. He can't win this contest. Again, best thing your boss or company ever did for you. Well, no matter how big or small, let me know. Text it in, call it in. We'll go over them here in a second. It's Dominic Fike and Mona Lisa. It's Q92. A couple more texts about changing careers here while we have a few moments. Let me see. Went from secretary to doctor's office to obtaining my degree to be a funeral director and embalmer at 28. Woo! Wow. You're the one that drains pop and fills them up with the stuff.
I got to give you credit because I'd never sleep again.
Another industry not going anywhere.
No.
Another job, you'll have security. And if you're just I told you before, I couldn't do the funeral thing. I realize that's a moneymaker and a business that's very safe. I just couldn't wear a suit every day. And I couldn't smell those flowers every day.
That's what would get you?
Yeah, and the flowers. I can't stand the smell of that many flowers. In a funeral home, flowers it's death to me when I smell those flowers.
Oh, there's certain.
I associate that with death.
I get that. There's certain flowers too that
And I'd hate
more than others.
You got to wear that damn coal gray suit every day. You got to talk all solemn. And just,
on the up and up, you don't ever have to worry about what you're going to wear to work.
No, but I would feel uncomfortable. Like, why can't, if you're embalming, I imagine you do that in a hoodie, right? You can drain pop in a hoodie, right? You don't need to be like
Chaz is in the back embalming.
Yeah, like,
in his hoodie.
What do I expect you to be, like a suit and tie?
Fox racing hat backwards.
To drain blood? Well, yeah, you got to concentrate. Went from a nurse's aide to oil field truck driver. That's a change.
That's a big change.
That's an absolute change. So again, we're seeing that 30s, early 40s. That seems to be when we're doing it. So I would say the study adds up, if you ask me. We can do that. Text in your questions for Joe. What do you want to know about Jake?
Yeah, let's hear him.
Text him in. I'll ask Jake. He'll answer. You'll get to know him a little better. No questions too crazy. No questions too silly. Well, maybe. It depends on what you text in. Keep in mind, it's a radio show. If I can't read it on the air, I can't read it on the air. So don't be too gross now. I know the answer to this first one, but I'll ask him just so he can answer it. Does Jake have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Her name is?
Star.
That's a cool name.
It is, and that's her legal name. That was the first thing I asked her when I met her. It was like, is that your legal name? She goes, yeah.
You're like, that's not your real name.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
so her parents named her Star.
Yep.
Okay. Where's she from?
Ashland, Ohio.
Is she there for college or
no,
she's
she
there?
lives there?
How did you meet her?
Bumble.
Yep. Great. You know what? Yes for Bumble.
Yes! 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 Yes!
And see, that's what I like Bumble, because the girl has to message you.
Yeah.
Even if you match, you can't talk to her unless she decides, I want to talk to you. So you met on Bumble, you matched, she messaged you, and you guys just hit it off?
Yeah, pretty much.
And how long you been together?
Almost 2 years.
Woo! That is a Bumble success story, everybody. How's about that? It is Q92. Christian Jake here with you. Still to come this hour. Haven't done it yet. We still got the 50-cent tickets to give away for the final lap tour with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah this Sunday. Going to hit the queue to call when I do. Be caller number 10. You'll win that. Also, if you want to become a finalist before we get off the air for the 4 seats to see Zach Brown Band, the concert for legends, go over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Like it. Type in the word pigskin. You do those 2 things, you're entered. Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show. You got about a half hour left, a little less than that. So get your butt over there right now and like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on Twitter. We really appreciate that. I asked you guys, we're talking about Taylor Swift giving bonuses to everyone on her tour. Unbelievable bonus, like 55 million total. Good Lord. Ask you guys the best things your company did for you, and let's go to the text line and see what we got here. So far, we had a kick in the ass and a damn pizza party. $600 and a pair of boots. That's not bad.
That's not bad. No.
600 bones and a pair. I'm going to get the ding for that. I got a single Mainstays whiskey glass for Christmas. Okay. I didn't even get pizza. I got tickets to a Cavs game. Okay.
Yeah.
Boss gave me tickets to a Cavs game. My boss is now paying me for my wages for my second job that I quit for him to be available more so I don't lose income. Well, that's a good boss. There you go. I don't want you to have 2 jobs. I need you here. I'll pay you that money. Christmas ham from Heavenly Ham. The card with it says, thanks for a great year. Christmas ham.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
They give turkeys to Mark's employees.
I'd rather have a turkey.
Yeah.
If you give me a choice between ham and turkey, I'd say give me a turkey. Worked at a nursing home. They gave us 7-pound turkeys to all the staff. Husband mechanic got an Omaha steak box. Oh, we got Omaha steaks.
Omaha.
If I'd have saw that text, I'd have had it ready. Let me see. Car dealerships are absolutely famous for getting pizza once a month, for making them over $120,000 in service on the regular. Thanks for the free monthly diarrhea. Fair enough. My previous employer used to give us gifts on Administration Appreciation Day every year. This current job, not so much. It's nothing. Got a $500 bonus for Christmas. Was shocked. Tax-free. That's 2 people that got cash bonuses.
That's pretty good.
600 and 500. I work in real estate, and we get quarterly bonuses based on how many sales our agents bring in each year. That's nice. About 4 bonuses a year. Look at that. That's pretty good. I'm impressed with that. Well done indeed. Let's see. What kind of source here are you using? You can live stream on all these platforms at once. There's plenty of platforms out, plenty of programs you can use.
Yeah.
Plenty. You can go out there and stream your stuff on. It's amazing, this internet thing. My boss gave all his employees $25 Coates Car Care gift cards. Now listen, Coates Car Care, now that's more of a Youngstown thing.
Okay.
They do a damn good job cleaning your car. They have this one in like Girard Niles. You go in, they wash it, and you get out, you pull in this other thing if you get their full service. You go park it in this like big garage. It's really clean. It's like pristinely clean. They go in, wipe right in front of you, go sit down on a bench. They get in there, vacuum, wipe all your stuff down, put in air fresheners. Like, it's really impressive.
Wow.
Like, it's probably, I want to say for the full service, maybe 35, 40.
That's not terrible.
But your car, when you are done, is ridiculously, it has the new car smell. Everything's wiped. Everything's vacuumed. It's insane.
All right.
So that's not a terrible gift card from your boss right there. We get cash bonuses every year for Christmas and a raise every year. Oh, man.
How dare you?
Where do you work? Seriously. Well, good. Christmas bonus is always good. All right. So what did we learn here? Here we go. Another one came out on the text line just now. My boss took us employees out for a steak dinner. Well, that's nice. That had to cost him a lot.
Right.
Buying everybody a steak
dinner?
Okay. Okay, listen, not every boss has all this income to give you. Not everyone's Taylor Swift.
Right.
We get turkeys for Thanksgiving. They go to the fire and buy a cow or a pig, I think you meant. Have it butchered for us employees, a Christmas party with gift exchange, and a bonus at the end of the year. Nice. So a few of you getting some bonuses. Bonuses, hams, turkeys, pizza parties. Seems like that's what we're getting around here, right?
That's where we're at.
All right, hams, turkeys, some people cash bonuses, some of you pizza parties. That's what we learned. There's a little Taylor Swift in all of us, I guess. Still to come this hour, 50-cent tickets. We're going to give them away. Right now, it's Pink. Blow Me One Last Kiss on Q92. Anyone got a crazy work story or something their boss asked them to do? I don't want to get names or nothing. I'm not trying to get anyone sued or
right.
But anyone got any weird requests from their job that made you go, what? I guess the closest thing I got, and I've told this story, I think, over the years a couple times. I applied for summer help when I was going to YSU. Make some money on the side, some money off tuition.
Yeah.
They were like, and I always wanted to work the parking decks. Because anytime I saw the parking decks, it was just some kid chilling with his phone or a book. Boop, hit the button, lower the gate, open the gate. You know what I mean? I was like, that looks like the easiest job in the world.
Right.
So it was right after spring classes went out. It was summertime. So a lot less people on campus, obviously, only people taking summer classes. Not nearly as busy. You could even say a little dead at the time. I go in day one. I go to the building I'm supposed to report to, and they hand me a walkie-talkie and gloves. I'm thinking to myself, gloves? They go, all right, you're going to go here. Chris, you're going to go here, and you're going to be mulching and raking. And I would go, no, I'm sorry. I applied for I was the parking deck. I'm going to work the parking deck. And they go, oh, yeah, no. Parking does landscaping in the summer. Excuse me? Yeah, parking, they do landscapes. Like, that was not told to me.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, they do.
Huh.
Is that a problem? And me being the bitch I am? No.
Right.
So I worked for a day and quit the next day. I went home and called them immediately and said, I will not be coming in tomorrow. I'm quitting.
Oh.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Well, I was supposed to work the parking deck.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm mulching the campus.
I guess so.
If I'd have signed up for landscaping, yes.
But you didn't have any friends that did it previously,
No.
or you didn't know anything about that?
It just looked like the easiest job in the world. It said that it was open for the summer. I was like, I'm going to hit that button all day. Boop, pull on in. Boop, see you later. No, they were like, you're going to mulch the campus.
Yeah.
So I quit out of principle and laziness. She's suing him.
A year later?
Yep. Files lawsuit against Cedar Point. She was hit in 2021. She files a lawsuit seeking compensatory and, don't forget my favorite, punitive damages for the company and employees' alleged negligence. I think she's got a good chance of making some money.
I was just going to say, I think she has a case because even they were like, oh my gosh.
This part's not funny. She was permanently injured.
Yeah.
Permanently.
I mean, like,
when the part as a flag plate came off the coaster and struck her in the head. They listed her injuries: head trauma with resultant traumatic brain injury. Now we're talking in words I can't really pronounce. Suprachiasmatic hemorrhage with cerebral edema, cerebral venous thrombosis, right subdural hematoma. That's not good.
Blood clot,
Hematoma.
collection of blood, which is a bruise.
Communicating hydrocephalus with VP shunt placement.
Yeah, gosh, she had to have a shunt
and
placed.
right open skull fracture.
Woo! Girl,
so, she is.
girl's got a case.
Her medical expenses exceeded $2 million.
I believe it.
And will require future medical care and treatment with a cost around $10 million, the lawsuit claims.
Christian, when we paid for a life flight, it was $48,000 just for the flight. That was the most expensive airline ticket we've ever encountered.
Yeah.
$48,000. So imagine having to have a shunt place, being in the ICU, all of that advanced care. Of course, that was $2 million. And God knows how long she was in the hospital.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm looking. It doesn't say in the article. This is from News Channel 5 to cite my source. Doesn't say what she's asking for money-wise.
That means it's a lot. Like
But
a lot of that.
they're claiming negligence that and that they also tried to destroy some evidence. It's interesting. We'll put this article up on Q92radio.com so you guys can read it for yourselves. But I think this woman has more than a case.
Yes.
Especially when you start alleged possibly tampering or destroying evidence. The lawsuit alleges that the defendants interfered with and destroyed evidence by dismantling, destroying, and removing the return side of the Top Thrill dragster ride in spite of a written request from the plaintiffs to preserve all evidence, including trains and tracks.
But I have a question. That face that you make when metal comes on, because this isn't the first time you've made that face. Like when you went to Sonic Temple, is that how you stood out there, like watching the show?
No, man. I am the most boring concert person. I do not dance. I don't cheer. I clap
You
occasionally.
don't even make that face?
No, I just like.
I mean, you could still stand there and still make that face. It'd
I
be
have
kind of funny.
No reactions at a concert. I'm the biggest Shinedown fan in the world, and one of the things I hate at a Shinedown concert is after every first song, the singer Brent, it's the same. He's been doing it forever. It's a great thing he does. I hate it because I don't like human interaction. And what he does is he's like, I want everyone to look to the left of you. I want everyone to look to the right of you. Tonight, you know, we're all friends, whatever. What I want you to do right now is turn to the guy next to you, give him a high five, a hug, shake his hand. We're all family tonight. And I'm like, damn it, Brent. Hi.
Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, hi. Don't look at me.
That's like church on Sunday.
Like, come on.
Turn around and greet your neighbors.
Yeah, I'm like, Brett, come on, man. I don't want to give the side of peace. And Playboy Cardi Madonna, that is popular right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Oh, there it is. Who wants to go see 50 Cent with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah at Blossom this Sunday? You guys have been asking us, when are you giving these away again? Right now, 330-450-9292. Beat caller number 10, and the tickets are yours here on Q92.
Duncan is shining gold for child.
All three of us could be millionaires this time tomorrow. How ridiculous would that be?
That'd be amazing. I would feel really bad for the owners here.
I wouldn't quit right away.
No?
No.
I
What?
might.
I think how I would do it. No, not if I only got a mill.
Oh, true.
If I just got a mill.
If
No.
I was the winner and I was sitting on a cool
now, if you
300
ran
and some
that,
mil.
yeah, if you did that, I could understand being like, I'm out. I'm like, man, you could just
I might even peel some off and be like,
Thank you. Work here and use your salary here just to buy hats. You know what I mean? Or just the dumbest thing ever.
oh, okay, I see what you're
You know
saying.
what I mean?
now.
This is for shoes only. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or you could just literally put every paycheck away
that's true.
and work with the most carefree attitude,
True.
knowing
We could just do the morning show and be like, bye.
honest to God, every job has stress. Every job has drama. I don't care where you work. But if you knew that there was not a financial stress, not only for you, but for your children, you're telling me you wouldn't, and I'm not saying we wouldn't all like to not work ever, but you're saying you couldn't come to work with such an awesome attitude knowing that this place cannot affect my life. Not this place, any
I
job.
probably would
any
be more
job. I'm not
upbeat.
saying this place in particular.
Yeah.
I'm saying that freedom of knowing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't scare me with your threats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't, you can threaten
Like,
to
you
fire.
can get yelled at and you
That's
can be
what
like,
I'm saying. Yeah. One more Bigglesworth and you're out of here. Oh, no.
"Oh."
What will I
That's
do with my
cute.
$400 million if you get rid of me? Oh, God, where will my next meal come from? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, to have that feeling, to walk into your place of work, no matter what shift, no matter what you do, of course, we'd all love to just quit and not work.
We'll never know that feeling, but it's a nice
We
thought.
won't. But to go in there and know.
Yeah.
Christian, you messed up again. I did. Oh.
Darn it.
One more time and you're out of here. No. You know what I mean? Oh, no.
Please don't.
Yeah, no, don't do that. I have $400 million. So I don't. I'm going to kick it off. My rage is being prescribed Ozempic and then finding out you cannot afford Ozempic, and now you can't do it anymore because it cost you $350.
Yeah, that's a big kick to the butt.
That is. By the way, Jake checked with his pharmacist parents, and they said that's pretty much the best deal I'm going to get.
Yeah.
For you people that pay less, God bless you. For people that got to pay more than they should for medications, you shouldn't pay more than you pay for your car in medication, in one medication. Rage room. Jake, you got some raids today?
Yeah, rage room. I don't understand why people walk, run, ride their bikes, ride their scooters in the middle of the street in the neighborhood when there's a sidewalk 5 feet from them.
I also have that rage.
Yeah.
I've said the same thing. Whenever I see a sidewalk, I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk on the sidewalk?
Move over 3 feet, go on the sidewalk, and let the cars drive.
Literally. I have the same rage. I just never, and I've said that before. I said, I'll say to myself in the car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the side of the road, and I got to like go around them, and I'm like, there's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like, especially, you're walking. There's a sidewalk.
Yeah.
It's a sidewalk.
Exactly.
For you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
For your safety.
Right.
You're a lot less likely to get struck by a car on the sidewalk.
Right. It could happen, but
No,
less
it
likely.
absolutely could happen. But I mean, it's God's will at that point.
Right.
I mean, but I agree. It's a good rage.
Yeah.
Good rage. Let's see. We got the text line here. Rage room. When I sneeze about 46 times in a row. And I absolutely hate when I'm on my 10th sneeze and somebody that I'm talking to still having a conversation with me because I'm choking. I can't breathe. I'm snorting. And it's a hot mess. And they can't stop talking for 30 seconds as if I have any idea on what they're saying anyway. Rage room. I'm usually a 2 to 3 sneezer.
I definitely sneeze more than twice.
Yeah, there's never usually just one.
Yeah.
It's usually a 2 to 3, but I know people that they'll do it 10 times. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
This is Robert.
Robert, where are we calling from this morning?
From Ken.
All right, Robert, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Sweet.
You're going to see 50 Cent along with Busta Rhymes and Jeremiah this Sunday at Blossom Music Center. How's that sound, man?
That sounds super dope.
All right, man. What's the station hooking you up with concert tickets this morning?
92.5.
Enjoy, Robert. He was very excited, even off air. He was telling me how excited he is to go to that show. Enjoy and keep listening. We might have more pairs of tickets to that show to give away. We are hooking you up with concert tickets all damn week long right here on today's hit music Q92. That's going to about do it for us. We are about to get out of here, but we have one more item of business to take care of.
We do.
We had you guys all morning going over to our Facebook live stream, our YouTube live stream, and our Twitter live stream. Clicking the like button, put Pigskin there as a comment. If you did those two things, you were entered for a chance to become a finalist to win floor seats. All right, not up high, floor seats for the Concert for Legend with Zach Brown Band. You guys did it. Thank you for doing it. So many of you guys did it this morning.
They
awesome.
Did. It's crazy.
We randomly selected one of you. Jake, who is our finalist from watching the video today of the show?
Today we have Sheldon. Sheldon, I will be reaching out to you later after the show and get some more information from you.
Sheldon, appreciate it, man. Congratulations to you. You're now in the running. Do not forget, everybody, your radio needs to stay on Q92 all day long because today is the final day to become a finalist to win these floor seats. We call the winner tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So keep Q92 on. Keep streaming us at Q92radio.com. You got chances with Nicolina. You got chances with Keller in the afternoon, and you've got chances with Ryan tonight. So listen, when you hear that cue to call, be caller number 10. If you are a finalist, make sure you answer your phone at 8 o'clock because one of you is going to get a phone call from us, and it's going to be great, great news. That's going to do it for us as well. Thank you guys for listening today. Thank you for streaming us at Q92radio.com, and thank you to everybody that watched us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We'll be back to wake you up tomorrow morning at 5:30. Nicolina is in here next. Keller after that, and Ryan at night, your live and local radio station. It's Q92. It's Harry Styles and Satellite. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. It's Q.